talks about 23 years to develop this system, that there are moments that you have in your life, and some never get them, to be part of something that could change the way things are done forever. And that's what we have here. We always talk about JR's been pregnant for 23 years. I love this slide. Sarah hates this slide. And he's always pregnant according to his closing. But I really want to talk about this because I told my team, I said, we're going to be doing what we did in 9.5 years in 6 months. Yes. Because you can do it that fast now. And you can't wait around for this, because how much longer will it be until there's 10 million of you? And are you going to watch it happen or be part of it happening? You understand what you have your hands on? So it's our new identity. 23 years of building it one way. You have to understand that it's different. We have a better way to do it. We have a systemized for duplication. What we have now, listen, what we have now, I mean, it's going to be incredible in the future, but would you agree that we're all here and we've built an incredible company with what we have now? And it's just getting started? It's going to be incredible. They already showed you what's coming.
We hammered all that, so.
I'm just making sure they got it.
Yeah.
Do you got it?
Yeah.
Woo! Hope you got it. Bottom line is, you can't do this unless you are a shining star in the shopping annuity, because the second you do an assessment, a shopping annuity presentation, and someone's at your house and they go to use your bathroom and they see some random competitor soap brand on there, they realize you're full of it. And they won't do it. If they see you cheat, they're going to cheat 99% of the time. And I know, because when JR asked, to come down to his house to do the Utopia, guess what I did? Like a weirdo. When I went to the bathroom, I opened the soap dispenser, smelled it. It was Snap. He walks the walk, is what I'm saying. But guess what? Your people do that. They're weird. Wait. But they want to see if you're...
No, I agree with that, but I just want you guys to get it, because, we say it, but then do you do it? The fact is most people don't know what a shopping annuity is, right? So you're trying to educate someone on a completely brand new concept. It means something to you because you get it. You're here on a Sunday morning after hours and hours of training, but your guests, they don't get it. And so what they need to know is that you believe it. They need to know you believe it will work. And if you don't do what Ryan's talking about, then what they come away from with that is you don't believe it. So why should I believe it? Does that make sense?
Can we agree on one thing? When you leave this room, you will, for 30 days without questioning, every dollar you spend is the highest BV or IBV margins, period. Period. Don't resist it, try it. And that's what JR means, try it, because you'll see what can change.
All right, we talked about this. It's so weird, we had slides in each other's presentations. But you have to walk the walk. Everything that I'm wearing, I got on shop.com. My face is like 200 BB to make me look awake today. Do you know? You have to walk the walk. And when you are sharing this with people, connect with them. I think that's an important thing to talk about. When you're recruiting with the shopping annuity, you still have one major goal. Figure out what their why is. What do they want out of this? What could the shopping annuity solve for them? All right? Because so many people, it's a new concept, so we're so worried about what we're going to say and how we're going to say it that we forget to listen to why it's important to them in the first place. Make sense? Connect with people, listen to people, and I think that if you do that, people will care if you care. They'll listen if you care, but they don't care if you think you're the smartest. You know what I mean? They don't care how smart you are. They care that you care.
You realize this is what we are. People go, well, what about if I'm a web center person? I'm this, I'm this. This is what we are. You can do that in addition to, but everyone shops and we have a better way to do it. Just make sure you lead with that. So we want you to take action, because all of this stuff at convention, and I've been, guilty of this. You come home, you're tired, you recover for a week. If you are not doing this now, before you go home and booking up your week and doing assessments, getting on the phone with your team back at home, so when you arrive, today, tomorrow, that you need to have 2 or 3 weeks booked out. You have to get it done, because when you get home, things are going to get crazy.
They are.
So you got to take action. You got to begin changing your buying habits. You are on a diet where you're no longer allowed to spend anywhere but through yourself. Give me 30 days of doing that. That goes for you too.
I really wanted these black gladiator sandals that I bought. They're the Layla ones that I bought from Aldo. And the white ones that I wore, I bought from Aldo as well on our website. And I bought the wrong size in the black ones. So I wanted to wear them last night, and I didn't go get them at the mall because they didn't have in-store pickup, and I just couldn't go there. You have to be like that insane about it for 30 days. Because if you want to change a habit, don't you have to give it 4 to 6 weeks? Right? So you give yourself 4 to 6 weeks to change your habit. This isn't going to happen overnight for you. But you have to give yourself some time so that it becomes second nature and it's not hard anymore. Do you want it to be hard, or you want it to be easy?
Right. And don't allow anyone on your team or anyone you talk to talk you out of it, because I've had people go, well, Ryan, you know, I'm a discount shopper. I don't spend that much. It doesn't matter how much. You can be homeless. How much do you spend? You're doing it anyways. We're just having a better way to do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you spend $500 a month or $200 a month. It's spent. Do it through this.
Make the contribution, exactly. So this is important. And Ryan kind of shared how important it is to have your spouse on board. But I think that one of the things that really helped our family was to sit down with them and talk to our kids about the way that we were going to make some changes together about how we buy things. Because our kids weren't used to always going through the website. Yeah, have they shopped on shop.com? Absolutely, they have. But they didn't do all of their shopping that way. And that was cute. He just winked at me. He threw me off there.
Kind of pretty. I don't know. I'm excited.
So anyway, like our older son wanted a video game, and we're like, we have to go through shop.com, and he was so irritated by it, and we were like, you know, we got to sit down and talk about this. You know, just like anything, if you're going to make the decision as a family to eat healthier, you sit down and you get everybody on board, right? You sit down. If your wife or your husband or your significant other, your kids are not aware of what you're doing and why, they're not going to support you. So you have to sit down with them and get them in, you know, help them to help you, help them to help each other, support each other. Everybody's making a contribution in the household to the shopping annuity. Can't do it alone.
Here's a little secret for you. Kids are the best sales machines on the planet.
Yes.
Because when they agree and they understand and you work hard for the money you make and you're investing in their future, and they're probably going to get the business anyways, so make sure they're part of it. When they go and talk to their friends, all the time.
Shop.com.
Shop.com. You got to talk to my mom. Because you guys aren't getting paid for this.
Yeah. But explain to your significant others, explain to your kids what the benefit of doing it. If everybody's all in, let them know we're going to have more time, more money, more opportunities to do what we want to do in our lives, right? And that's what we do. So we actually got our kids to do a fun little video about shopping online. We just wanted to share it with you. Eric, can you play video